closely, maybe closer than that time. It's one to be considered closely, maybe a little more than thine, which ain't mine. Let's go. What the after? What the after? What the after? What the foster? What the foster? What the after? Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the like. Have to take care here. Have to take care there. Let's see what we got. That's yep. That's all good. Bud Files, how you doing, man? Cheers. Nice to see you in. I hope your family's doing well. Happy spooky season. Happy Halloween coming up, man. I hope you and your family can hit up some nice shops and see some autumnal gifts, maybe some costumes and decorations and all that fun stuff for the season. I'd like to have a little bit of apple cider out there, something freshly pressed. That would be pretty cool. I got some water going on here, so let me take a quick slug of that water. It'll be good for me, and I appreciate it. Mm. Not enough to send me away, but enough for right now. Cool. Yeah, we're just watching a little bit of Halloween films while we have a trial, you know what I mean, like an AMC Plus trial. Dude, I am not impressed. AMC, yes, I love going to the theaters. Am I impressed by their little streaming service though? No, not at all. And I think right now we're in Shudder because we're trying to watch the little darky Halloween stuff, the little dark stuff. Roar. Spooky stuff. Right now, VHS Halloween, if we can rewind it. We actually literally have to rewind it. We can't just start. Oh, looks like we do. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I hope everyone is well. How's it going, y'all? Speed it up the process. Speed up the process. Speed up the process. And then I bring it back to you. Speed up the process. Speed up the process. And we're gonna do the speed up the process. Speed up the process. All right, it's coming to the beginning, man. Here's one. Okay, I'm sure there's like 20 production companies. It's 38 seconds. Boom. VHS Halloween edition. Before we lose our free trial, we will watch VHS Halloween. We'll probably watch VHS 92, but we're going to watch VHS Halloween. Now, let's go. Where's the popcorn, y'all? Where's the popcorn? I got to go make it or what? Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi. Motherfucker. There we go. Do I need the popcorn? Yo, I'll go make the popcorn, man. We don't bullshit. I don't know if I can trust the button. All right, so we're watching VHS Halloween right now on a free trial that we will not pay for. We will definitely cancel from Amazon, but it's an AMC Plus, and dude, this is the Shutter bit of it, and I am not impressed with it at all, one bit whatsoever. Nada. Me se puta nada. You ain't got nothing, bitch. You ain't got nothing, puta pinche. Concho sexo. Bullshit. Blaine Rothschild is now available. Rothschild. Excuse me. He should know. He should know his name. Test subjects. I see test subjects about. Go on. Yo, what's up, Senate? Poop and shit and fuck all that. You know, you're browned out, man. You're turtling. That poopy is turtling out of you. We're going to shove it back in there. Banana in the tailpipe. Don't boof my peels. What's up, Senate? Senate, man, get rid of fucking Joji's face, dude. Get rid of Joji's face, dude. Get fucking Filthy Frank off of there, dude. That boy's got worse congestion than I was born with, bro. Get him off of there, man. Senate represent something else that doesn't look like a clit. That doesn't look like a fucking clit. You know what I mean? Like, get rid of the clit. Wow, I'm sorry. If I knew that, I wouldn't have been talking about your profile picture. You definitely need another hamburger, man. I'm sorry. If I knew that, I wouldn't have said your profile picture looks like a balloon clit. Yeah, you definitely need another hamburger, man. Shit, I'm sorry. Oh shit, man. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Darker the berry, sweeter the juice. You know what I mean? That's what I heard from him. You know what I mean? Darker the berry. Yo, what's up, Poppy Carl, man? We're just talking about, abnormal balloons. Would you like to see me make a pink sword? A pink sword out of this long balloon here, sir? A pink sword? I've been blowing it up here for quite some time, sir. I'd like to fashion you a pink sword. Good choice, Bobby Carl. You chose right. He wins a Tootsie Roll. He wins a Tootsie Roll, man. It'll look like he ate somebody's ass, but it really was just a treat. Everybody invest in Tootsie Roll, and then after Halloween, pull out, just like your mom shoulda. That's what you do, okay? That's the rug pull for the day. Put into Tootsie Roll, pull out. Is that what you're investing in right now? Canned fruit punch? Yeah. Cool, man. That is one to invest in for right now. Don't forget to throw in brewer's yeast, brewer's yeast, and burp it. Burp the bag. And if you have to pass a drug test, inquire without. The QA sticker says your favorite artist. Are you talking? Okay, so the QA sticker says your favorite artist. Painter, Francis Bacon. Musician, Bootsy Collins. Author, other Francis Bacon. Know what I mean? No, I said Pruno. No, Pruno is making prison wine like you, prison wine. Brewer's yeast, man, brewer's yeast. I said. I'm big into Edvard Munch, so I like the ink, sort of prints, ink prints. But like I said, if it was straight painter, Francis Bacon. Musician, Bootsy Collins. Choice of casting? Ed O'Neill. I'd like to see Ed O'Neill in a wig. We haven't seen Ed O'Neill in a wig since Booty Time. Perhaps there's a future universe where he didn't become a detective and he continued with Booty Time. Go on. Ed O'Neill. He was born on my birthday. Ho hum. Here the cat come, boo hoo. Oh, this thing? Oh, that's G Fuel, man. This is Sonic the Rage Bait. This is Sonic the Rage Bait G Fuel. I had 40s already, man. Did you shower, sleep, or go to school yet? See, there we have an issue. That's too late for all that bullshit. Okay, so I'm still keeping my eye on VHS Halloween over here because I only have a few days trial here. So what does it look like now? Not right. Aloe, just tell her that I need her to sleep and then shower and then go to school and then everything's good, Aloe. That's it. That's all she needs to know. Frankie. Everything's going well, Frankie. How you doing, man? I'm trying to watch a little Halloween movie over here. How you doing, sir? Cheers. Cheers, Frankie. We were hanging out with Senate earlier, which was really cool. I think it was the other channel, Frankie. I don't know if you're connected to the other Frankie. I mean, the other channel, Frankie. I hope you do get. I hope you do get there, bro. Let's see. I guess it's just at JoE PGOG, right? Am I right? Am I right? Alistair. Alistair. Did you see did you did you see Vanilla Ice yesterday, man? No. I fucking swore I saw Vanilla Ice when we were up there at the fair, dude. This guy was walking around with one of those little pencil beards and he was all like big in the chest, and I swear to God it was Vanilla Ice. Are you sure? I don't. I think Rob Van Winkle was walking the streets and he was strolling a bit with a little bit of a limp. Rob Van Winkle was walking the streets. It's just conjecture. I cannot prove it. But I think I saw him yesterday. It's too funny, right? Fucking Vanilla was out there. Shaher is live. I mean, that is Sikander is live and Dougie Doug is live. Just so y'all know. I shouldn't be live. That's too much.
See all kinds of crazy people out there.
Crazy. I mean,
I mean, they look crazy. I mean, they got that look.
I just said every level of interesting was out there. Alistair,
What?
I figured something out, man.
What?
The sauces. Oh, there's no fucking notification for my live. What the fuck? Yeah, of course. There's no notification for this live, dude. What are we even doing here? Fucking hell, dude. There's no notification for the live. I got 5 people here. But anyway, I mean, that's great, but piece of shit. No, it's so funny that you got tired of sauce. Because everybody at home is like, my uncle makes the best sauce. And then they bottle it, and they all showed up at the same place, and you were like, I don't want any more sauce. And
Yeah,
I
there's
tried to
so
talk
much.
you into a couple, and one of those you didn't even like, dude.
No, it's too much sauce, man.
Is she getting ready for school? Well, she's supposed to be, yeah.
And then I got that
No, but I
stupid.
figured out like that's the whole hook is like, you know who makes the best sauce? My relative. That's
Mhm.
the answer. You know, everybody's like, he makes the best, and then they just bottle it, and there's 50 of them all across from each other.
Yeah,
It's like, whoa, bro. Sandwiches and table salt. Yes,
the
sir.
best one we had was that salsa,
Yeah.
the like super hot pepper sauce.
Yeah, that was. I told you guys to get that one. Yeah, that is a really good
Those
one.
are the best kind.
Well, because that's all natural, dude.
Yeah.
That's what if other brother over here at the Indian place, we got second brother. If we had other brother over there, he'll give you that sauce. But this guy, man, he told me they were closed the other day and they still had a half hour.
Yeah, that's weird.
He wanted to lose $25, I guess. Like three of us would have ate.
Yeah.
So who's my lad? Oh, that's my son Aloe, man. That's my son Aloe over there. Does he use ketchup? He doesn't eat steaks at all. His brother had a steak and he was like, I like this. What is this thing? But yeah, no, Aloe does not eat steaks, man. He'll eat, what do you call it? Morningstar?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
he'll eat Morningstar burgers. Oh, Impossibles. Impossible burgers. No steak. No steak. And your burgers, you don't like ketchup. You like mayonnaise, pickle, onion, and lettuce.
Yeah.
So he doesn't like
I'm not a ketchup
he's
guy.
not a ketchup guy. So he doesn't use ketchup on his burgers. He uses mayonnaise, ketchup. I mean mayonnaise, lettuce, pickle, onion.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise, lettuce, pickle, onion, the white and
Mustard
green.
if you can find it.
Mustard is always good on burgers, but it's
But
definitely
a
not
lot of places
ketchup.
don't give it to you. So.
Well, this is the thing right here, buddy. You know,
Oh yeah, yeah,
whether
yeah.
you're making a fucking taco or a steak or fucking a dip,
Mm,
what are they gonna do? Take that out of my pocket? This is my tajin. You know what I mean? Like you put that on a burger, and you're like, "Ooh, where did this burger come from?" You know what I mean?
yeah.
The hot mustard, dude. Dave, mustard on the meat, white, red, and green. Mustard on the meat. Mustard on the hot pot. And the same thing that they do. Like the Flying Dutchman is like burgers, cheese, and mustard and shit, and maybe onions, right? Does he enjoy bare knuckle fighting? Nah, dude. He wouldn't fight anybody. Nah, dude. Nope. Nope. He's seen like street fight films, you know what I mean? But nah, he wouldn't fight anybody, man. He's a lover, man. He ain't raising his hands. He's a large person, but he's not raising his hands. It's not in him to do so, man. He will defend people that are smaller by blocking. He'll use his heft and his size to block, but he won't raise a hand. He's just shoulders, man. He's just block. Linebacker, so to speak. He's a linebacker. The Q&A sticker came up and it says a book or podcast you'd recommend to everyone. That's two questions. A book and podcast that you would recommend to everyone. What book would you recommend to everyone? Well, start with the Bible. Read the Bible idiomatically. Read the Bible. That's the book. And then a podcast. Recommending somebody a podcast is difficult. But I would say if you look up the most recent Stavros plus Jensen, Stavros, Halkias, and Jordan Jensen. I just watched that. Excuse me for burping, mea culpa. But the Stavros Halkias, Jordan Jensen podcast that dropped about a month ago, a little bit less, about her special and about him calling her out on being tuned into a certain spheric style of shit and going blip blip blip, as she will do, and also selling out everybody and everything, uh, whatever this milk shit is, and going blip blip blip. Yeah, that's what I would do. That's what I would suggest. Watch that. Watch what happened. That was really cool. And he kept saying, "Oh, now I hear you. Oh, that didn't sound like you." It was really interesting. Oh, now I hear you. Oh, you're really kind of contradicting yourself with a certain philosophy and a certain set of language. And oh, so that was enlightening. That was not softball. Neil Brennan is the most softball with that blocks, I suppose. That's the most softball thing in the world. So I would not suggest that. My A1C, brother. Yes, sir. And you see the cut there, brother. I've been losing a little bit more there, brother. So right now, I'm not actually in shape there, brother. You see, I'm a little bit broken now, brother. So I've got to rebuild myself right now because I'm getting cut in a way I shouldn't be cut there, lad. I have to rebuild myself. Now, I've just finally been able to get me fucking, yeah, to get me fucking pecs back. I just got 'em back, lad. I couldn't peck this peck. I could peck this peck, and now I can peck both pecs. So we're better, lad. We're better, but I gotta tighten myself up and strengthen myself at a smaller size and tighten myself and strengthen myself up there, brother. But I'll do it, man. I'll do it. I'll work at it. Cheers. Yeah. Right now it's time to be a stronger, smaller. You get me, Frankie. I gotta be a stronger, smaller now. And that'll be before I even worry about the next 20 drop, which is a stone plus, right? I need to drop a next 20 drop, which is a stone plus, right? A stone plus, lad. A stone and 2 kilos, such. But right now, I can't focus on loss. I have to focus on strength. So I have to strengthen this body, lad. This new cut, it needs strengthening. But I did have my x rays, and I know my bones are too wide out. So I have got to slim all this down, dude. I got to slim all this down, and that's a lot of weight. But I can't be a weak fuck while I do it. I can't be a weak fuck while I do it. So right now, I need strength without gain before I get to loss. I need strength without gain before I get to loss. letting the gas out, dude. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna comment on that, right? Like, when you have a relationship with somebody and you're talking about the GAS, I don't know, man. You know, maybe it's like, maybe it's fucking funny. You know what I mean? To them, I don't know. We're not talking about it. But nah, I gotta build myself strength without gain before loss of that next 20, that next stone plus. I need strength without gain right now first, and then concentrate on loss because I'm getting a little soft or small. You lose muscle the whole way, lad. You gotta find a way, dude. There ain't nothing with my fucking, nothing wrong with my forearms because they've been playing those guitars. My forearms, they've been playing those guitars. We got all that power in the fingers and all that power in the pull. But up in this fucking area, dude, in this region, we gotta get stronger, but not bigger. Let out the gas. Like I said, no comment. I mean, whatever. That's a personal thing. Like people think maybe a lot of them they think that's funny. But you know what a gypsy doesn't do? That. For years, a gypsy doesn't do that. And you know that, man. You know that a traveler doesn't do that. It'll be 3 years before they do that. They'll hide around there, they'll go in there, they'll hide around there. It's not the way of the wheel. The Roma don't do. With lots of beer gas. Yeah, yeah. The beer and brats, because they're the Germans, they're the Germans where I come from. So the beer and the brats, man. Sometimes a bit of blueberry and malt syrup, and sometimes a bit of brimstone. But for me, more of the blueberry. More of the blueberry. It ain't a thing, lad. We just do the blueberry. But yeah, you're talking about motleys that are different, man. I mean, I've had them Mickeys, but the thing is, the motleys, the Mickeys, I don't need them anymore. Like, I'm not in that anymore. I can't be in that ever again. I can't be in that anymore. I'm done with them, man. I'm done with them, man. They weren't my favorites anyway. They were never my favorites anyway. Some of them were like the worst. Some of them keep up the masonry work. Yeah, I haven't been doing that in years, but yeah, I hear you, bro. So I guess I'll just have to do the lat pulls. Yeah, the pulling is the best, dude. Right. So here you go, Frankie. Right. You know this. You know this one. You know this little one. This little one right here. Yeah. You got that pulling one? Yeah. That's the best. So when you work in masonry and you pull the blocks and you pull the blocks and you build this fucking one, then you know you're good. You know what I mean? That's your pulling one. And then your health and your heart and everything, masonry, lad. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're right. Throwing bricks, brother. Grabbing up bricks, grabbing up bricks. It's the pull motion, dude. It's the pull motion that does it. It's that one, and and then it's up here, So it's a pulling. Gives you health, right, Kelly? How you doing, Kelly? Geez, I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better, Kelly. Eventually, it's been a long one, huh? Well, I understand they don't go to gyms, but I can't have my head knocked around either, dude. Frankie, Jimmy's got detached retina, man. Drinking made you feel better for the moment. Yeah, for the moment, Kelly. Yeah, for sure. Cheers to you. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, but Frankie, that's not sustainability for me, man. Cheers, Kelly. Nah, I need to run the spin class, Frankie, and trim and build. Like I said, right now I got to get stronger without cutting, and then I got to cut. Yes, Kelly, I'm glad, man. I'm glad you feel better for now. Fair enough. Watching this VHS Halloween weird stuff. Oh, Kelly, how goes it, lovely Kelly? Getting all gassed up, lad. Lassie, you mean? It's Lassie, not lad. It's Lassie. Wish you had duos on. Do I not? I do not. You're right, I don't. Fuck. How do I send it to you anyway, Kelly? Do I have your email? What's the first three letters of your email? Because I didn't know, Kelly. I didn't think anybody would be around. I was just already on my other channel with Senate, and I was just doing a little time over here, actually. Joe G, do you have skip rope any lad? Oh shoot, that's a good one. Frankie, I love that. Frankie, I love that, dude. I'm gonna get back on my skateboard, Frankie, because crashing on the bike is because I have no business on a bike. But I have plenty of time in on a skateboard. But I love that you said skip rope because skipping rope is killer. Skipping rope is really good. Kelly, do I have your email? What's the first three? I'm gonna go look, just for the future, so that we can make join-ins. Right? Shoot, Kelly. I had a guy come back here. I don't know what account, but he came back here after he saw I and Stoner on yours, right? And he was all like, "Oh, I'm her ex and this and that," and whatever. We didn't fight about anything, but I heard that out, and I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, Kelly, I don't have your join in. I mean your email. So how would I join you in anyway? Please hit my email up. It's in my links, Kelly. And then later, when I do have a join in link, I'll send it to you. Skipping rope. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know, dude. I'm a big fan of boxing, Frankie. I really am. Sugar Ray Leonard was a local to us, and he was so nice to us kids, and he always treated us well. And so yeah, that's what they do as a discipline. And yeah, it's good for that cardiovascular health. It's good for the what is it, the aerobics, Heck yeah, bro. I'm glad that you mentioned it because you know what? It might be good for the eventual neuropathy that I'm going to experience for my father, the orbital neuropathy. Skipping rope may be just what I need a little bit, Frankie, in a more low impact way. But I'm going to do it on the earth. I'm not going to do it in a gym. I'm not going to do it on a mat. I'm not going to do it up here on the second floor. Nope. Nope. If I skip rope, I'm doing it on earth, bro. Was John L. Sullivan. Cool, man. Cool. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan, man. I love boxing. What's the best Irish one? What's the best Irish boxer? Internationally, sir. Internationally. Uh-oh. They're speaking like Polish or something. They're speaking like Polish or something. They got me by surprise. Willie Collins. Okay. Willie Collins, the best Irish boxer. There you go, man. That's pretty definitive coming from you, my brother. I believe that. I believe that, bro. I gotta roll a joint up real quick, man. Hold on. Paper's about y'all. Time to go. Time to go. Willie Collins, man. Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. Jumping rope, man. Jumping rope will build you up. Like I said, I'm only going to do it against the earth. That's going to be my mat. I'm going to push the whole earth away with my jumps. The whole earth is going to be pushed away by my feet with my jumps. I don't know how many I'll do, but that works. Then maybe do some burpees somewhere for the chest that I don't have back, but I can build back. Do some burpees. Build the strength without building the weight. And then go from there. Thanks, everybody. I really appreciate your time. Please click those likes. Yeah, Kelly, I don't have a join in link, but if I did and it's not a StreamYard, how do I send it to you? You have to please send me an email, okay? And then I'll be able to do that in the future. And I'd be so happy to do so. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Oh, there it is, 73. Okay, okay. Got you, got you. Kelly Belly 73. I got you. All right, now delete it. Now delete it. They don't need to see it. Like, doop, 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 doop. Whoop. I got you, Kelly. I got you, Kelly. Cool. Yeah, I only removed that because you don't need to leave that out there. All right, let me roll one up real quick here. I don't know which side stick side. You know what? In honor of whoever that was, in honor of whoever that was, check this out. Somebody was talking about papers and that on Tom's, I think, today. And then somebody mentioned I use, rather than an apron or such, a dollar bill. Right. So it has been forever since my personage has used a dollar bill. But we're going to do that right now. As dirty as this piece of dollar bill might be, as corrupted with human waste and tears and fears and all the blood that was spilt to obtain such bill, we're going to do this one and we're going to test this one for now. Okay, so I don't have any tack on my fingers. That's bad. It's been colder and drying up. Strip of juice. Hey, look, at least it still sticks. At least it still sticks. All right. Anyway, this is in honor of George Mushroomton. From George Mushroomton Jr., we shall roll one printer's machine. 1, 2. Ba-da-da-da, strip of juice. Okay, here we go. How much? It didn't work. This stupid paper, huh? It didn't work, huh? You don't work, huh? Yeah, it don't do nothing, man. It don't work, man. Oh well. We use our fingers again. At least we got it juiced up. You're right, Poppy. We got it juiced, and now we'll just use our fingers again. At least we got the bust of both worlds. Oh, and I got to lick it. Oh, that's even better. There we go. Steve Collins was also an excellent Irish boxer. Oh, heck yeah, bro. Poppy Carl, how goes it? That's cool, man. That's cool. What do you think about that Irish butter, Frankie? What do you think about that Irish butter? You know, they make a deal of it over here. I'll tell you what, they make a deal of it over here. The Kerrygold, so to speak. It's a wild world, lad. It's a wild world, lad. I really don't look that old, man. I really, I just shaved my mustache, but I really don't look that fucking old. God's work, Carlito. You've been a good lad and using lots of table salt. Carlito. Yeah, man, I really don't look that old. That's pretty cool. Whatever. If that's all I got. Let me try to preserve it then. Gotta rebuild, man. Gotta get stronger. Uh oh. We got a nice storm out there, man. The the weather service, the weather.com, the phone, nothing let me know. No, 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 no. The wind let me know it was coming, and it was a good one, and it's still going, and it's still very nice out here and peaceful. You're as handsome as a button. A Maryberry tree, huh? That's nice, man. That sounds very nice. A Maryberry. Yo, thank you, Frankie. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I'm not fishing for compliments. I'm really not. I was actually like okay with myself, man. I mean, I'm good enough to give myself my own props, That's all. I'm gonna give myself my own props, man. Because I've been better and better with me, understanding who me is and where me needs redirection and why people have left me without any redirection, you know, and what I need to do. Yeah, I'm learning, man, and I'm learning to love it. Yeah, I need to lose some more timber, a little bit at a time, man, a little bit at a time. Lose some timber, get more limber, lad. Lose some timber, get more limber. Cheers, lad. Hmm. Wow, man. I feel fantastic, man. I drank a few 40s, man, like three of them, and it's really weird, but in the end, it doesn't matter. And I don't want more because that won't help. So I got to shake on that, man. Got to think about. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you, Frankie. Man, like I said, I'm not trying to fish for the compliments. I'll be fine. But there's enough of me that's fucking shallow, you know? There's enough of me that's like my mom, shallow enough to be like, what do I look like? What do I look like? You know, my mom always had that, shallow enough to be like, what do you look like? What do you look like? Hey, man, you know, if you were walking around with third degree burns like that, you'd probably kill yourself, you know? Whatever. So, yeah, I've always had a bit of shallowness like that. What do you look like? What do you look like? Hey, Tasha. Tasha, South Africa. How you doing, Tasha? Yo, happy after birthday. Tell Vanna I said hi. I hope you guys had a great time. I hope you had a great time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. You know what sympathy is? Sympathy is feeling sorry for somebody, Frankie. Sympathy means I'm sorry that you're in that position. Empathy means I could see myself walking in your shoes. Sympathy means I'm sorry, but damn it, I would never be such a loser. Empathy means I could see you there too. So sympathy is feeling sorry for somebody. So I'm glad you don't feel sorry for me, my brother. Thank you, because I'm good. I don't deserve sorrow. Cheers, bro. You're okay? Okay, well, happy after birthday. Please say hi to Van. Please say hi to Van. Well, that's cool. All right. I appreciate that. Thanks, Tasha. Cheers. We got a storm wrapping up behind me. It's getting a little bit quiet. So, Frankie and Tasha. Hello, brothers and sisters. Cheers, yo. That's just Spanish. I know that one. Before it sounded like Dutch, but I know Spanish. Yo, please click those likes. I appreciate it, man. I was on my other channel with Sanate and I tagged him up, man. I hope people see that shit. Sanate, I tagged you up, man. I hope they see that shit. I hope they see that shit. Oh, rata, gata, tata. Look at that fucking split, dude. Look at that split. I gotta fix myself, bro. I need more power. God answers prayers on his time. Love, be patient. That's a beautiful sentiment. Yes. Don't take the path of control for the illusion of control. Don't take a pursuit of control for the illusion of control. You will never have it. You may delude yourself, but the satisfaction that you have is only an empty one, like a balloon. Nothing. Nothing inside. So don't delude yourself into the illusion of control. Yes, Frankie, I am determined. I am determined. I will not relent in anything, you know. I will improve. I don't have to chase what is promised. I don't have to chase what is promised. I will rather do the impossible every time, Frankie. I will rather do the impossible. I will rather prove it all wrong. And I will die trying. It'll be a surprise, bro. It's great to see you, brothers and sisters, together. You guys are always so kind to each other and respectful, and that's great. And I'm glad you guys treat each other as family and with respect under your God, and that's beautiful. Beautiful. Well, I don't have to tell him that for you, Tasha. He can hear you, sister. He can hear you, Maz. Hmm. What's her name? Ida Mae Brown. Ida Mae Brown said, "What the fuck is Ditto?" You're welcome, Tasha. Ida Mae Brown was like, "What the fuck is Ditto? What you mean Ditto?" As time rolls by so slowly, and time can do so much, I want you to know I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. I know what it means. I know. No, Ida Mae Brown said, "What the fuck is ditto?" No, I know what it means. It means the same to you. It means duly noted. Ditto means a copy. A dittograph is a perfect copy. I know what a ditto is. It's a repeat. It's a the same. It's a feedback. It's a output. It's an exact copy. A mimeograph is a copy that's near. A dittograph is exactly the same. So I know what it means. Same to you is what it means. The devil's greatest trick is to convince the world that he doesn't exist. Keep strong, my child. Tasha has no interest in any devils. Don't worry about that, Frankie. Yeah. Tasha doesn't fall for devils. Devils are illusory, you know? They exist, but they're temporal and they fade when their spirit dies. There are certain corners that keep the light and the spirit of that devil alive. That devil will never die. But that ain't Tasha's path, and that ain't her interest. Yes, yes, Tasha. Yes, please. But I will have to remove it, so put it in and then grab it, Frankie, and then I'll remove it. So make sure he's ready. Make sure he's ready. We don't want to leave it hanging. I got Kelly's, which is cool. We'll do that soon. Well, yeah, yeah, not even that. Just make sure he's ready. Just make sure he's ready. Because I don't want to leave it hanging up, because we are going to be public as this is. Frankie's ready. Frankie's ready. Dun, 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 dun. Dancing and listening to music is awesome. Yes, Frankie is always good with his blessings. What happened? Nothing happened, man. She's ready to drop it, and I'm gonna delete it, so you be ready to write it down. Nothing happened. Not around here. Excuse me. Oh, you hurt your leg? Oh, dang. Well, that's not great. Hmm. You broke your leg and got spiritual connection with God, and it was tied to Frankie? Hmm. What do they have? A new creep show or something? Oh, it happened 2 months ago, huh? Jesus always heals. Well, nah, man. Nah, man. The best of Jesus people, they freaking die on that last injury. Jesus does not heal that, Frankie. Come on now. I can't argue with you. I'm just saying you, Frankie, like Jesus does not heal that last injury on these people. I don't care how much Jesus they are. They still pass on that last injury, man. So it's not always. I can't see it, Frankie. Tell me different, man. Tell me different, man. That last injury that takes him all the way out, ain't nobody healed that, Frankie. Yeah, he said he was ready, Tasha. He said he was ready already. Drop it. Yeah. He did. No doubt there. No doubt there. Oh, sorry, I'm doing this reverse position that my knees don't really like. Yeah, he wants it. He said that. Get your pen, Frankie. Gmail. Is it gmail.com? Is it gmail.com? Gmail.com. Okay, now. Let me guess. Nata. Nata. Let me guess. Tasha. Tasha. One word. V. DeWalt. V. DeWalt. 79. Oh, yeah, they're playing God of Thunder, dude. They're playing God of Thunder. I don't even like Kiss, but good Lord. The best Kiss song I ever heard was God of Thunder. God of Thunder, dum dum dum, rock and roll. That's the best Kiss song that I ever heard. I don't even love them. I guess that's about Thor. Uh oh. Listen to all that screaming, man. I gotta get out of here. Those cats are fucking crazy out here, man.